It's obviously 3 important points, but apart of those points, again after the last.
Levante worked incredibly hard for a coach who views Lucas as a
that Santiago Solari has to call upon if needed. Sergio Ramos about to greet Leo Messi, the two captains, in the presence of Mr. Undiano Mayenko, the match referee today. The Torino Classico in
for the game, because to lose to Clásicos in 3 days.
Gets caught by Modric. Busquets goes crumpled to the ground. And it will be a little touch from Casemiro. Wasn't enough. It falls to Leo Messi. Messi through to Suarez. Just got away from the Uruguayan. Courtois was struggling. And Rafa Varane putting the ball out for the first corner of the game.
He must have had a call. I wonder if Varane took over because he didn't think the keeper was going to get there, or whether the noise here, Simon.
Always a possibility. The atmosphere in the Bernabeu electric. Is Messi. This opens for him. He strides through it. This is Messi. Now Rakitic.
Yeah, he's joined Santi Solari. They're both out there trying to get their instructions across to the players, and well,
whether Barcelona can keep up with the change of positions.
Yes, and Benzema is really good in these kind of things.
A couple of the Barca players having a word with referee Undiano, who was unmoved. Here's Artur. Quick to look for Messi. Messi to Jordi Alba, gets it straight back. Alba little back healer to Messi. This is Dembélé. Busquets, poor control there by Toni Kroos. Here's Leo Messi. Gets away from the first challenge. Still Messi. It's a ball that Dembélé can keep in play. Suarez sprinting into the far post. Dani Carvajal getting to the near post, putting it out for Barca's third corner. And that was a perfect example of what Leo Messi can do when he's got a little bit of space.
The speed of decision-making.
Messi. Rakitic finds Busquets. He leaves it for Messi. Dembélé. Ball got a little caught up between his feet there. Alba keeps it going, finds Messi again. He turns away from Carvajal. Supported here by Dembélé, looks for the return ball.
Who was pressing, who was picking it up? Messi. You don't always see that. It's when challenges are put in to stop a counter, and with Busquets booked already, Barcelona can't afford to allow the ball being given away, which puts you in a situation where you have to think about making that all or nothing.
It's collected by Artur Melo, finds Messi. Got Sergio Roberto to his right. Just got away from Messi. Suarez brilliantly finding him. Messi over the keeper and just wide. Absolutely brilliant from Leo Messi. It looked as though the opportunity had gone. And finally the delicate chip narrowly missing the target. That's, to my count, one clear chance to each team.
Rebounds.
18 minutes on the clock.
Rebounds everywhere as the watch.
So I think
when there's a loose ball, it's snap and counter snap. Everybody is petrified of making the mistake that can open this game. First goal, more crucial than usual.
Ramos with the long ball, Bale underneath it, so too Longley who had the advantage.
As you say here, the skin on the pitch.
Rakitic on the ball for Barcelona. Here's Leo Messi. Artur picks out Jordi Alba to Busquets. Now Leo Messi. Sergio Roberto calling for it, screaming for it. Rakitic picks him out. Return ball from Sergio Roberto. Rakitic in the area. Dinks it over the keeper. Ivan Rakitic makes it 1-0 to Barcelona. And once again, when Real Madrid seem to be playing this team. Case. Header. Reguilon again after Suarez took a tumble. Reguilon gets into the end. Picks out Sergio Roberto, who leaves it for Leo Messi. Rakitic, back to Messi. And here's Jordi Alba. And now for Ivan Rakitic. Through the middle, just getting away from Leo Messi. That'll be a goal kick. disappointment there, but Ivan Rakitic is really stamping his character on this game so far.
Yeah, and it is Rakitic is the kind of player that always maybe the lights are.
Headed away, only as far as Vinicius. Barcelona chance on the break. Suarez finding Messi. Messi is close control, breathtaking there. Sergio Roberto. Madrid have had the opportunity to get back and maintain their shape. Messi over the top, it's a lovely ball for Dembélé. Brilliant interception and a necessary one. Suarez looking for the number 25, Thibaut Courtois. It's going to be Messi. Not too far away, that one onto the roof of the net. An enormous sigh of relief goes around this stadium. Courtois takes the goal kick quickly. Varane returns it to the Belgian. Looking for Suarez, finding the head of Casemiro instead. Rakitic collects, cushions it for Messi. Messi to sprints away from Vinicius. Here's Suarez, good save. The rebound's there and collected again by Thibaut Courtois. The original save, a good one. Reguilon is also down, but Thibaut Courtois, well, perhaps should have done a little better, having saved the shot from Suarez. The ball was loose in a very, very dangerous zone indeed. And Suarez, well, had a huge gap. We can't link with Messi, although Messi nearly won it, but Modric instead dispossessed by Busquets. The ball now at Messi's feet. Being shadowed by Gareth Bale. Finds Rakitic, it's a heavy touch from... Jinking run, plays it back to Artur. Artur finds Messi. Busquets just nods it down to Rakitic. Barcelona starting to look more confident in their build-up play. Messi takes a tumble. Play on, says the referee. No. Free kick. Messi, I think with that rather unpleasant little gesture of seeking to get a yellow card, it'll be for Sergio Ramos if the referee pays attention. Bruno, I don't know if you can actually see anything from your vantage point down there, but it's Messi down and Ramos just getting to his feet. Need to take it. Aitor, what do Real Madrid have to do? Obviously defend this free kick, but for the last 4 minutes, is it just a question of hanging on to the 1-0? Because at the moment, Barcelona are looking very threatening indeed.
I think it will be crucial at least to arrive just 1-0 down, because to concede now another goal could be almost a disaster. So at least if they don't.
Collected by Suarez. The loose ball very nearly falling to Messi. Well dealt with in the area. Who got a touch. Reguilon controls under pressure from Messi. Ramos gets away from Messi. Messi goes down, clutching. Casemiro plays it back to Courtois. The referee has a look over his shoulder. Modric, Real Madrid eventually told to pause. The Bernabeu go absolutely wild. Ramos goes across to have a word with Leo Messi, who's still down, clutching his face. Bruno.
And the half-time whistle's gone now. I think that's what's got everyone on their feet as well. What a way to finish the first half. Now Messi squaring up to Sergio Ramos. Obviously a bit of afters from that collision, which you mentioned before, Graham, and it doesn't look like it's going to die down quickly.
I don't think he catches him.
There's, in my view, Simon, I'm sorry to be contradictory, there is no question that not only does Ramos's hand and arm catch Messi back to... The referee got that right, and Messi's...
Okay, yes, from that angle you're absolutely right. Aitor, the one thing we've learned over the last 10 or 15 years, do not make Leo Messi angry.
And the referee needs to be applauded. The only thing that you stop the...
Instructions, I don't suppose you can see too much from where you are, can you?
I'm afraid I saw more on my TV monitor than what I actually saw. But he's got his shorts, so he's stripped of his tracksuit. He's got his bib on, so he's the only Real Madrid player warming up now before the start of the second half.
Thanks, Bruno.
But nor can we here. But they've just spent 15 minutes in the dressing room where the coach has saved up all his good ideas, motivational, strategic.
Gets his first touch, whips the cross in, headed clear by Gerard Piqué. Ramos combining with Modric. Casemiro returning it to the captain. Toni Kroos dispossessed by Messi. who goes down and wins a free kick. Well, it's early days, obviously, but Leo Messi snapping into those challenges there, Graham.
Placement ball in there instantly. It's like five-a-side when the ball rebounds on the run. Had Suarez to his right, Messi to his left, and the Frenchman intervened
Ter Stegen to put the ball back in play. Grimace on the face of Karim Benzema. Suarez chasing, won't keep it in play.
Fede Valverde's been called over by Santi Solari, so that should be the first substitution of the game.
Meanwhile, it's Jordi Alba on the ball. Dembélé to Messi. Leo Messi to Dembélé. What an error there from Dani Carvajal to set Suarez through. Meanwhile, it's Jordi Alba. Cuts it back to Messi on the edge of the box. Messi. Rakitic is just sprinting back, very nearly taking it off him. Rakitic with, well, it's a cross, and it's collected by Thibaut Courtois.
You know, I loved what you said there, the combination of Courtois and Varane with that breakthrough. But
all we see has Sergio Roberto, and next to him Rakitic.
There's Leo Messi. Messi aware of the arrival of Dembélé, straight at the chest.
All of the goal, I think, is better now to be compact and to be together.
Messi to Alba. And that one goes out. There must have been a touch because a corner has been given.
Once again,
Leo Messi goes across to take the corner. Cheers from the home crowd as he does. Messi absolutely determined to take his time. Plays it short. Dembélé. Sergio Roberto. Artur. Messi struggling to reach it. Can't quite control it. He's having a bit of a difference of it made by Solari. Meanwhile, it's Leo Messi. Oh, Messi goes all the way through in the... And that's a card for Ramos. I have to say, Sergio Ramos is asking for it because that's a firm challenge on Messi. Messi goes down. Ramos with his characteristic gesture, waving the hand in well, you can add the correct term, telling Leo Messi to get up. I think he's annoying Messi. Side Modric returns it to Busquets. Is Messi. Valverde shadowing him. Messi. Busquets again. Leo Messi. Jordi Alba. Big occasion.
Always, for me, the best central defender in the world. His personality, the thing that he brings on the pitch. To
Sergio Roberto. Looks for Messi. Messi colliding into Modric. And Valverde was brilliant. Suarez finding Messi. It's a poor control from Messi. Carvajal in. Messi gets away from him. Whips the cross into Suarez, who manages to keep the ball under control. Dembélé. Rakitic. Alba. Might fall for Messi. Suarez looking for the return to Messi. No angle, and he couldn't quite find Suarez again. It's kept in play.
Fans were applauding him for attitude, effort. He's got it.
Yeah, Bernabeu is the most demanding place, but
Busquets, Rakitic, Messi. Messi. Back to Busquets. Messi again. Seeking to set Dembélé through. Just wide with the shot. Luis Suarez arriving at the far post. Not quite in time. It's a goal kick. It's a long period of possession for Barcelona. We're going to make their first change. Artur replaced by Arturo Vidal.
Simon, I would argue.
Now Vidal. Messi. Dembélé.
Substitution because Isco maybe now is not in his best, but you know, the rest of the stage.
But doesn't really get the danger away. And the ball eventually falling to Leo Messi. Rakitic to Messi. Still Messi. Coutinho, Carvajal with a burst of pace. Still Alba. Leaves it for Messi. Wasn't the greatest ball to Messi. And they've got 6 minutes left. Messi. Brought down by Modric. Modric responds with anger. Referee Undiano Mayenko quite clear about that one. It just gives Barcelona a little bit of time to press. Sergio Roberto inside to Messi. Return ball over the top from Messi. Sergio Roberto gets into the area, cuts it square. Brilliant from Carvajal. Messi battling for it.
Hal asking for a yellow card. I don't know for someone kicking the ball away. Obviously, it was a free kick with some challenge, but I didn't have a great view of what happened.
Away from Modric, who slides him down. Play on, says the referee. Good advantage. Here's Coutinho. Still Coutinho, who was putting the pressure on Alba. Messi. Valverde tries to clear, gives it away to Messi. Coutinho, Courtois with a save. It's just not going right for Philippe Coutinho, and the flag was up for Modric. Vidal, Messi. Courtois rooted to the spot as that one flew over the bar. And
I don't think any malice. I don't think a foul either. Reguilon knows, accepts it. Every single man in Blaugrana has come out prepared to give everything because they think this is the night that the title race is down to 2.
And because if they don't, they get eaten. Now, can you see what's going on? I know Messi and Suarez are in the thick of things.
It's Reguilon who is facing up to Messi and Varane.
Real Madrid, they've beaten them twice in the Bernabeu. And Aitor, I think there's been positive signs from Madrid tonight, but the result is a crushing blow. Football Club Barcelona's very happy midfielder, Croatian midfielder. The Bernabeu emptying as we speak. Huge disappointment for the home fans. The final score in the second Clásico of the last 72 hours. Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 1.